Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I did a grocery haul and now I'm gonna do a cleaning because it's nasty in here. It's Saturday and we've been home all day, and I've cooked breakfast, lunch, and I've started dinner. So I've started washing some dishes, but it's a mess in here. So I'm gonna take you along with me and see the process of cleaning my nasty house. Let's get started. Okay guys, so I've just stopped, whew, I'm hot, cleaning up for a second. I wiped down everything. What you saw me lift up, of course, and you will hear it, those are some of the products that I like to clean with. The Fabuloso, Clorox Cleanup, those are my three, and then vinegar. Those are my three go-tos for disinfecting and cleaning and wiping down and freshening up. Now I did do a deep clean on Tuesday, so my house is messy again, and that's what I have to typically do a deep clean twice a week. For a large family, it gets messy. And so what I did with my stainless steel, of course, I bleached everything down to get all the gunk and grease from me cooking, and just handprints and just germs from my hands, my husband's hands, my kids' hands, and just if any bugs fly in the house, like flies, every time it's summertime, every time the door is open, a fly comes in, so I want to make sure I disinfect and kill germs. So that's what I do first. And then the Fabuloso, of course, it has vinegar in it and it smells so good. I can only find those two and a couple of other ones at you want to get down? At Family Dollar. Sometimes I can go to Dollar General and I can find some, but for the most part, you know, I can, and I buy my products all over Target, Walmart, yeah, Dollar Tree, wherever, when I'm in a store, and I just go over there just to stock up, just to keep, you know, with a large family, you got to keep your house clean. And so I disinfected all my stainless steel appliances, especially the things that we touch the most. Disinfected the countertops after I washed and cleaned the dishes. And I also use, this is a vinegar Windex. But what I started doing when it ran out, because in our sunroom, and I'll show you that shortly, in our sunroom, it's just windows. It's 8 windows, and so we have to wipe it down. Usually I have the girls to spray this down and clean the windows, and so what I've done was I just fill it up with white distilled vinegar, 50-50, half water, half vinegar, and it works wonderful. And it, of course, vinegar does not smell all that good. I guess you can put, if you're wiping down with stuff, you can put like an oil or something in there. That's why I use all my other products that I use, and it may seem like I'm doing so much, but it smells so good, and my house actually stays so clean from Tuesday to Saturday. Yeah, and I've been cooking with the kids. I cook every day, 3 meals a day. And so the kids coming in and out, for it to be, it's messy, but it's pretty clean. Versus, I don't know, I ain't seen nobody else's house, but versus what it could be. So that's why I do like to, and I've tried out so many products. Green products, they're okay. I know that some people are, oh, those are harsh chemicals. They're harsh chemicals that kill blood and bacteria and COVID and everything else that lurks around on surfaces, and it makes your house smell good. I don't have to have a whole bunch of plug-ins. I don't have to have, now I do have 2 burners, and actually my burners are not even plugged up right now, but if you were to walk into my home, you would be like, oh my goodness, it smells so fresh and clean, and I haven't even mopped yet. So that's why I have tried so many different products to see what works better for my family and what works better for our home, that makes our home stay fresh longer and smell good. And another thing too, the reason I do use the chemicals that I use, I have 8 children. If you're new to my channel, hello. Ages range from 12 all the way down to 13 months. And so my kids rarely get sick. Yes, rarely get sick. Now, when they were small babies, of course, you know, they put stuff in their mouth, but even my 1-year-old, he's had 2 ear infections, and that's it. And just seasonal allergies. But as far as us getting sick and tummy bugs and colds and stuff, we, thank God, with the blood of Jesus upon us, and be disinfecting, and they don't go, we homeschool and we don't go out that much besides going to the store and stuff like that. So we're not surrounded by a whole bunch of people, especially right now in these times that's going on. We did get COVID, we did, and that was the first illness that we had in over a year, and we've been in our home almost 2 years. And so and actually, to be honest with you, me and my husband were very sick, but my kids, they were sick, but they've been sicker. And I thank God for that, because it could have been worse. So, and even when we were suffering with that, with the little strength that I had, with me nursing the baby, I still kept the house, try to keep the house disinfected and cleaned, to cut down on germs. Did it help? I don't know, because it still was a long 14-day process for all of us. But this is life. So it doesn't matter how much you clean anyway. Sometimes you're still going to get sick. But I will say that the products that I use cuts down on, no one has ever gotten food poisoning, thank God, because I always, after dealing with meats on my countertops, in my sink, I always bleach everything down. I actually use, in my dishwater, I use Dawn antibacterial dish soap. That's just what we prefer, because it cleans and kills bacteria. Also, I use Clorox, where I put a cap full, maybe 2, of Clorox in my dishwater when I'm wiping down, when I'm cooking, all of that, just to kill germs and to make sure my area and my house stays sanitary. My baby is trying to nurse. But that's all I had to say. I'm gonna continue to keep cleaning, and I will see you guys when I'm done. Okay, so I went on and got up all the trash that was in the dining room. I still have to wipe down the table in the dining room and my little side table, my little nook or whatever it is, because it's not large enough to be a buffet table. So, but so yeah, so that all that you saw was the kitchen, the living room, and the sunroom I have not got yet, so I'll get that last because I'm gonna clean that all at one time. So I'm gonna get these dining room, kitchen, and living room done, mopped, and complete, and then I will do the windows, my downstairs bathroom, and what else do I have to do? The sunroom. So I always, when I deep clean, every time, like I said, I have to deep clean twice a week, simply because it gets messy. Now every day we wash dishes after every time we eat. I tidy up, so that's not an issue, but actually deep cleaning, which I'm getting down, not baseboards, not like spring cleaning or winter cleaning, opening up windows and letting the fresh air in, not that kind of cleaning, just deep cleaning, which is mopping and dusting and wiping stuff down, and making sure all the tiny areas that I don't see are clean. You saw that I showed you a paper plate. A paper plate. No one is supposed to eat in the living room at all, even though everything is open space. We do not want to eat in the living room at all. So, yeah, it didn't have any food on it, so it looked like it was a paper plate that maybe had, I don't even know. I don't know what was on there. Maybe the baby had grabbed it out of the pantry. He can reach the he can reach the paper plates and stuff like that. He likes to mess and stuff, so maybe that's what he did. But yeah, and I'm not gonna, I had one of my kids to vacuum the stairs and vacuum the hall. I will do upstairs on a separate video because I still have 4 bedrooms, and then my schoolroom right now, my husband has taken up the carpet because he's not completely done with the form. We have to go around and do the trim and paint. So we want to do all that at once. He's been working on it for 2 weeks, so he's just taking a break. So we'll finish that anyway. And as far as my schoolroom, they've got toys, our school stuff is in there. I even have school stuff in here. I'm getting ready to get prepared to start because they start next Monday. So, you know, I asked them were they ready, and they're like, yeah. Anyway, so that is what's going on right now. And I see a fly, so that's what I'm talking about right there. When they start going outside, opening the door, flies want to come in, and oh, it just drives me crazy because flies are disgusting. Yes. Write in the comments if you hate flies. Or hate bugs, period. Cameron, yeah, you need to rinse it off. But yeah, so stop running, but I'm going to start back cleaning. Okay guys, so I have stopped. I'm gonna take a little break. Start in a second once I get him nursed. I'm sweating, sorry, I'm pouring sweat. He wants to mop, he loves to mop, and like, no, that's not happening. Take a little break, nurse him, change him, try to get him down for his second nap. He took like a 30-minute nap after lunch. So he has not taken a long nap. And then I'm going to start in the sunroom and finish this up. So baby boy is happy now. He is nursed. He's good to go. My 12-year-old actually offered to do the sunroom for me. So I'm like, of course, while I tend to him because he was getting fussy. So I'll show you the finished product when everything is done. I'm going to show you right now everything that I've done and how it looked. Of course, you saw the before, and now you'll see the after. Okay guys, so I finished dinner. Got our green beans that I cooked, and I got our roast. Looks so good. Let it cook on 350 for 3.5 hours, and it's so tender and delicious. And I have, of course, just some buttery salt and pepper rice and some croissant rolls. And that is dinner for tonight. I'm gonna start fixing plates, and I will see you guys next video. Bye.